You know how some YouTubers do stuff like story time and all of that fun stuff? Well, I thought I'd tell you a story. So, in 2014, so this year I know it's 2018, but this year last to this night, I was looking back at photos and I found a photo of my good old left Bigfoot when it got the nail ripped off of it. I actually had a photo of the stitching and stuff. Ooh, I still can feel the thread going through the skin, and it's just so gross. So this is a story if you want to be grossed out about what happened. So one night, I can't remember. I remember that we were going to this one bar type place. It wasn't exactly a bar, but they had like soda and stuff that we could drink. And so we would go there to get like cheap sodas, and I decided, hey, let's just not go barefoot, or let's just go with no shoes and be barefoot in a skirt. And so I was getting off of the bar stool, and it caught onto my skirt. And I actually can't remember if it was night or day when this happened, because I have like memories that it was night and that it was day at the same. So I don't really know if it was night or day when this happened. I can't specifically remember, but I mean, I still have a scar on my toe from it. Excuse me, I just had pizza. So then I remember falling down, and I actually blacked out for a minute or something like. But then I remember waking up, and I thought it was just like, oh, it was just gonna be a bad bruise or something, because it didn't feel that, it actually didn't hurt that much. But then my mom's like, she's bleeding, and I'm like, what? And I look at my toe, and sure enough, I'm bleeding, and then I start crying, because I don't know, I was bleeding, so for some reason I started crying too, because we all have our flaws. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why, but I started crying, and so I remember that we had to try and go to several different hospitals before we actually got in one. And so I remember that they were doing the numbing agent, and that actually hurt more than the stitches did. The stitches didn't hurt, they just felt weird on my toe. And so once we got into the room and stuff, I'm just kind of laying there, and so they were numbing my toe, and I was screaming in pain. Not necessarily screaming, but I really did not like it. I was like, it was just annoying. And then, so yeah, I'm looking at my face right now. I'm like, what's going on with my hair? Okay, so then, anyway, then eventually they're like, do you want us to numb the other part of your toe? I'm like, no, just get to the stitches. Because, the numbing hurt way worse. And so then they start stitching, and I could just like feel the thread going through the skin. And to this day, like I said earlier, to this day, I still remember what that felt like in my toe, to just have the thread running through my toe. And so it was actually a really weird experience. If I could show you the pictures, I would, but I can't because I'm using my phone to record this. So, it's kind of problematic. But, anyway, I'll probably find a way to, I'll find a way to show you guys the photos if I ever get, I will. I will. Yeah. I mean, I found a way to show you my cat Handsome without having a printed out photo, so, technology is big now. But yeah, so that was what happened when my toenail got ripped off of my toe. It hurt. Well, it